The second one that I'd like to show you is a step up from that one, and you can start it from the forward direction, and it looks like this. Okay, so that's the one we're going to learn now. Okay, so when you start it, it's the same thing. You are going forward direction with the hoops, but it looks a little more cool because it looks like you're actually going behind your back, which you are. Okay, and if you know how to do the shoulder toss, if you don't know how to do that, you want a tutorial on that, I can make one. But it's the same beginning move into it. When you do the shoulder toss, you're spinning the hoop in the forward direction, and you bring the hoop under your arm, and it rolls across your shoulder, across the top. So the hoop goes under your arm and up across your shoulder, and then you catch it. Okay, that's a shoulder toss. This turn that we're going to do has the same beginning motion as the shoulder toss. So you're spinning the hoop, spin, 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 and you grab it, same way as you were grabbing it on the other turns that we just learned. So you grab it, okay, your hand is inside the hoop, and you bring it down, and you bring it under your arm. Okay, so your hand position is your thumb is pointed back behind you. Okay, you bring it up under your arm, okay, and then as you do that, as you bring it up under your arm, you want to turn your body towards the hoop. Okay, it's very difficult to do in slow motion. So you want to turn your body, and I always like to then, at that point, sort of bring my thumb off the hoop. It makes it easier to control for me. Okay, so you're going to bring it up, and you're turning your body, okay, and you want to keep the hoop in the plane where it was. So what it looks like is you grab the hoop, bring it up, and it turns. Let me show you from the other side so that you can see what the hoop does when it gets over to this side. Okay, so you're spinning, 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 forward direction, and you're going to grab the hoop, bring it under your arm, up, and then back. Okay, so it's going, this right arm, going up, and your body turning has to wind up on the right side. Okay? So it's sort of a twist when you get back under, because you don't want, you have to do something with your arm or your body to relieve the pressure when you put it under your arm. So when it goes under your arm, you want to turn your body with it. Okay? So it's under your arm, and you're turning your body with it. Okay? And then you bring it back down. And your hand stays pretty much in the same position throughout the turn. Okay, it stays on the outside of the hoop. So you've caught the hoop, and your hand is inside the hoop now. It goes up, and you're turning your body, and as your hoop comes up and you turn your body, your hand is then on the outside. So you have sort of come from the inside to the outside. Okay, so let me see if I can show you the whole thing close up. Okay, so you're spinning, 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 and you grab it, you bring it down, and as you bring it down, then you turn your body, and you can see the hand. I put my thumb out, then bring it up and back down, and then here is where, in order to get it spinning again, remember your hand is on the outside. Then after you finish with the turn, then you do your roll across the thumb and spin the hoop, and the hoop of course will be spinning in the opposite direction from when you started. Okay, so practice this one, like I said, with both hoops separately before you put them together. because it is kind of hard. It was very difficult for me when I first did it, or was first trying it, to get my brain wrapped around the fact that I am turning towards the hoop and I'm actually twisting my arm so it doesn't break. Okay, and that's kind of a hard thing to do. So when you're doing it, okay, and both hoops together are doing the same thing, exactly the same thing. With the left hand, they're both coming under, and with both hoops, they're going to come under. And you really have to know each one of them equally well in order to put them together. So practice, 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 each one separately. And it took me quite a while, quite a lot of practicing until you are really comfortable with doing it just with one. Okay, so just try one. So here's the left hand going. Okay, left hand's going. Here we go again. Bring it, stop it, bring it up, around. Okay, like you're going to do that shoulder roll, shoulder toss. But you don't, you do a turn instead. Okay, so you grab, bring it up, and I'm going to try and help my other hand with it so you can see it. Okay, and then it comes up to the other side, your thumb is out, and you've got your hand inside again. Okay, and with this one, doing it with both hoops is a lot of focus on keeping your hand positions correct. That's why it's good to do them separately. When you're doing it also, and you pick up speed with it, then you want to lighten your grip on the hoops as you are switching there, making them go. When you're twisting your arm, you know, from the right plane to the left over here where it wasn't. Okay, so you want to really think about lightening the grip on your hand, and maybe just do it with a couple fingers. Okay, because when I do it, the hand grip is just really light. Okay, and again, you know, watch my tutorials on weaves, and you will see I talk a lot about how many fingers to have on the hoop, how to hold the hoop to keep it in plane better. It's all in hand positions on this. Okay, so this this move is really good, and it can be done coming off weaves, and if you are doing it in the forward direction and you're coming to the reverse direction, and then here you are again, it's going reverse, so you can use the turn move that we just learned at the beginning of the video to go back to the forward move. You can go in either direction when you are doing this turn. You can either turn towards the right hoop, that was kind of sloppy, or you can turn towards the left hoop. Either way you want to do it is fine, okay? And so those are the two moves for this one. The basic move, turn, and you know, forward and back, and the a little bit more advanced turn where you're doing, and I only did it with one hoop, more advanced turn where you are actually twisting your arm, and it looks like you're going back behind your back. Okay? So practice the move and these two moves, and if you have any questions or you have any comments or you're having trouble doing it, either make a video for me or just try to describe what problems you're having. And I love to help people troubleshoot, and I really like it when people are successful, so that makes me feel good. So good luck on this one, and keep in touch about it, okay? Thank you so much for watching.